Hi YouTube, this is my review of a systema tw5. I'm going to start off with the history of this weapon and the real MP5. This is a replica of the Heckler & Koch MP5A4 submachine gun. This one is an exact 1:1 scale replica, so if you're going to upgrade anything with externals, you're going to have to use real steel parts. That could be a problem because real steel parts for the MP5 aren't cheap, but it's a training weapon, so it's going to have to do 1:1. It weighs, to my knowledge, I think this weighs exactly as a real thing. The only thing that does not look realistic is this orange flash hider. It's the only piece of plastic that I know of that isn't plastic on the real thing, and it seems to be glued on here. That's a problem, I think. I'm going to start with the externals, from the barrel to the stock. Alright, I explained the flash hider. The front side is some kind of alloy. The forearm is nylon fiber. It feels like a real one. The cocking tube and receiver are welded together, and they're both steel. I think it's phosphated in some special finish. It's like corrosion resistant, I think. Oh yeah, on the body, the ejection port it's like on the body. It's part of the body. It doesn't move. It's just like part of the body. No trademarks on this gun. It's not licensed or anything. Anyways, you don't want any crappy Umarex 6mm crap on it. I think Umarex sucks. Lower selector assembly. It's the same type of nylon fiber. I think it is actually. It feels a lot more smoother though. The rear side, steel, unlike the front side. Trigger is metal, it's not steel. Magazine release is steel. This is the only thing I've seen rust. The selector assembly is plastic. This is my only complaint. I think it's real on the real. I think it's plastic on the real gun, but the right side wobbles a bit, if you can see that. And I hate that. The right side selector. Charging handle is steel. Magazine is steel. The stock is same material, nylon fiber, I think. The pins that lock the forearm and the stock are steel. I think that covers most of the externals. The upgrades for this gun, I mean, you could mount a rail mount. I think Red Wolf recommends a G&G MP5 rail mount to mount optics and things like that. You can get a railed forearm for grips and flashlights and lasers, grenade launchers, whatever you put on there. You can also put a real Surefire leaded forearm. I think the cheapest one out there is like $250. It's expensive. You can't put a GMP, which is a cheaper model. The stock, since a battery goes here, oh yeah, the battery is, this is what Systema recommends, Sanyo 9.6, 2400 milliamp battery, large type connection. It fits just about in the stock perfectly. Yeah, about the stock. The battery goes here, so retractable stock, you're going to have to modify the gun so the battery goes in this front part, or I don't know, somewhere in here. I think it disassembles the real gun. You take out this rear pin, take out the stock, and then the receiver is revealed. Okay, I think that covers about upgrades. You can replace this orange tip, I think, with a steel machined one from Empire Airsoft. I don't know how to take it off though. It's like glued onto it, I think. I don't know, but this replacement one's out there. I think that covers upgrades. There's not much. You can't internally upgrade it. It's proprietary gearbox, cylinder. It doesn't even use an M4 cylinder, so it's just an MP5 cylinder. The gearbox, proprietary. You don't really have to upgrade this anyways. It's ready to take like an M150 cylinder. I think it's M150. Red cylinder. The red cylinder shoots about 500 FPS. The cylinder it comes with is a black cylinder. I never opened the gun, but it's a black cylinder. Stock M90, it shoots 300 FPS. The stock Type bore barrel is a 6.03 Type bore. It's pretty accurate. I think that covers about internals. Performance, once again, it's a systema. It shoots like a laser. And I mean, you can put different cylinders in it, like a blue cylinder, gold cylinder, red cylinder, to achieve different FPSs. And another thing about the MP5, this charging handle doesn't do anything, but it's just fun to play with. So you can HK slap it because it's steel, the cotton tube is steel. It's welded onto the receiver, unlike a Tokyo Marui, which is plastic or pot metal, I don't know. And it usually breaks off, so it's cool. I mean, you can't do that on many MP5s without breaking the charging handle. And I'll do a shooting test later on, and that just covers about the review. I mean, is it worth $1,000? This is a $1,000 gun. I would have to say yes, because if you were to upgrade a Tokyo Marui to the max, you probably wouldn't get as good as the systema. The externals are second to none. They're pretty much 1-to-1. They're same weight, same materials. I mean, it's pretty much the best MP5 you can buy. And that pretty much wraps it up.